Hi everyone, so this is our last soul lights reading, and especially I know that like 80% probably were waiting for this reading because 80% of you are probably soul lights of our Taehyung, you know, my fellow twin flames. I call you this because you guys always tell me you are his twin flame and not me, so you know, at first I was offended, but not anymore. I know you guys have to believe that. You guys, it's important for you. You know, we're all on the same journey. And I want you to choose one of these four piles. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. Because, you know, it's important for us to do our soul tasks, you know. And I think his energy is very strong. And that's why you're very bonded. Like, you are all very bonded, very strong to him. And that's needed because I think we have very big soul tasks to do, you know. And each one of you has to keep the faith very high. And, you know, that's why we cannot, that's why we cannot, like, you know, fight each other. Who is his twin flame and who is not? I mean, who cares, you know? Whoever his twin flame is, you know, when the contract says that his twin flame and him, they will come together and marry, then this will happen. If the contract says he and his twin flame only work together, then this happens. If the contract says his twin flame and him never meet, then this will happen, you know? We will see whose contract will say what, you know? With time, we will see that, and until then, we have to go our journey. And I hope that every one of you is doing your journey, you know, and you're working hard on yourself and you're working hard on the journey, because it's important, because we have to, yeah, we have to raise the vibration of this planet. We have to raise the vibration around Army. And I really advise you guys to not, like, please take into consideration that I'm doing this channel in order to help you guys, not to be at war with some of you, you know, because I know you guys are watching this. I know you wrote me a lot of DMs that are also not nice. And, you know, I'm sorry if I've offended you with my readings and that I told a lot of times I am his twin flame, but that's how I'm feeling. And, you know, you could feel the same and we could be all wrong. Who knows that? No one can really say, you know. We cannot prove it. We cannot say anything. We cannot just put 10 people, 10 army there and then tell him who's your twin flame, you know. And it doesn't matter really. It's important that we don't fight each other, that we don't write like stupid emails towards one another, you know, because I was very sad when I got some of the DMs that I've gotten from you, Taehyung's other twin flames, and you know, I was thinking, why should I channel Big Tae then? You know, I talked with him about it, guys. I talked with him about it. And if you like trying to tell me again it's all in my mind, okay, then it's all in my mind. Who cares too? If we can help people with that, you know, and I'm telling you, it's not in my mind, it's here. Otherwise I wouldn't do this channel. I mean, it was hard enough for me to open up about myself. It was hard enough to open up this channel. It was hard enough, you know, English is not my first language, so I didn't even know if I could do this. And I'm glad I did. But I'm also aware with all the other stuff that comes with it. And the most negative things I have gotten on this channel are from you, my fellow souls of the tree. And I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I just want to say this here because I embody his energy and we're talking the truth. And I'm not afraid to stand up for the truth. I'm not afraid because, you know, I'm here for you guys and I really want to help you, but you must understand me too. You know, I can just quit this channel in a second. If you more of you guys attack me for you thinking you are his twin flame and constantly attacking me in my DMs, I just quit talking to him in front of you guys. Why should I? I can talk to Big Tae in my apartment here, you know. I don't need to put on a recorder and record it for this channel. I'm doing this because I want to help you. I'm doing this to send you on your soul journeys, you know. And I really want that we work together, no matter who is his twin flame. It does not matter. We're here on this channel to help each other. We're here to do our task, because look at this. You know? That's why it's called Tree of Souls. There are many souls on this tree, not only one. Collective wisdom, kinship group, library. That means we all carry wisdom in us. Each one of his soul lights, each one of his so-called twin flames, if you want to call yourself this, has wisdom and must, you know, must contribute to this Tree of Souls. That's why it's called Tree of Souls. And you know what? I want to show you the bracelet. There's the tree. This is why this card came out. This is why I have this tree on my bracelet. Because we're here to help humanity. We're here to help Army. And I want to tell you guys, I love every one of you, and I hope it doesn't happen again that you guys attack me in DMs that I'm not his twin flame and whatever you wrote to me, because I know you're watching this. Okay? So I want that we work together, and if you don't like my channel, please just leave. You know, please just go and look something else, watch something else. You don't need to watch this channel. This channel is for all the lights, and I want to work together with you guys, because I feel we have a soul task here. And if I'm his twin flame, if I want to call myself his twin flame because I really think I am, then, you know, it's okay for you to trust it, guys. And if you're thinking you are his twin flame, I mean, that's fine too. Okay? Just don't attack me and don't tell me every time you are his twin flame. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't make us go further, you know? It doesn't make us progress in our journey. I just want you to know that. So, that's why I'm hoping, I'm coming back to the reading now. This reading is all about finding the strength, finding power in the community, you know, being there for each other. And as we know, Taehyung is someone who also works in a team best. And that's what we should embody too, you know? And please choose one of the piles, and we will see what is your next step on our soul tree, you know, what each one of us has to do next. And then, yeah, what I also want to say is that will be a very long introduction, but I think it's very good. This is the last of the soul lights reading I'm doing for now, and I would say in 3 months, let's say 3 months, we have June, July, August, yeah, in September I think I will do the soul light reading again, and then I will always choose these cards, so we will see where are we standing now, you know. And I don't tell you again who's the bias under it, you know, and you choose again, and then you will see who leads you next time. Okay, so it can also be that Taehyung is not even your bias, but in this, who is your soul advisor right now, you are part of this soul tree journey. Okay, but it could be that Hobie is your bias or Cookie is your bias. Okay, I just want to say this. And next time you're again choosing this, and then you're looking who is your bias. Not who is your bias, who is your soul advisor then. And I also will do the readings. Okay, so it could be a different boy every time. It could also be that it is Taehyung all the time. We don't know, you know, because with the 7 boys, you could have a soul advisor each time a different one. Because I just want to say this, okay? And yeah, that's all what I wanted to say to this. And yeah, also please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and also please like and comment the video. As always, I'm always saying this, and please appreciate these beautiful real flowers. flowers. So yeah, please choose your pile, and then we're going to see this. And if you haven't watched the soul advisor reading, I put the link up here now. You know, I put the link up so you can watch this again and can see who of the boys is your soul advisor. And I have all the readings done, so then you can go and look what is your soul task right now, okay? So that's what I'm having, guys, and I'm saying bye. Bye. So hi, Pawan. Hi, Pawan. Hi. So let's look. What is your next step? What is your overall step in the soul journey with our Taehyung? Let's see if I can... Oh, this picture is not really... No. Yay! The strawberry. So, the quote we will read later. Yep, so let's look. Oh, okay. So we have a wise leader here. You know, you are a beacon for others. You have your light on. So your next step, I see, is to come fully into this leadership role. Fully take on a leadership role. And as I said before, we're all leaders. I think that's why you all have this strong bond, because, you know, there are so many of us, all leader personalities, and, you know, helping other people to find the light. It's all about passion. It's all about love. It's all about lighting the light for other people. That's very important, especially for us as soul lights of Him, you know. And we have the eagle. Wow, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. So this for me tells me absolutely number 9. You know, you stand on your own, you're very strong, you have an overview of the situation, you are integer for what you're saying, you know, you can be trusted, you're part of spirit, spirit guides are leading you, you have a connection to the angelic realm. It means that angels are watching over you, you know. This is beautiful. I love that already. Part 1 is already really cool. This is really beautiful. So it's telling me that spirit is watching, you know. So we have the, oh, number 6. That's for me like also the, you know, the love card, the soulmate card. It's all about honor, trust, and ideals, of course, you know, but trust in the journey also, you know. Leading, this card with this card is leading the family home. You know, leading others. This is home. This is where we all need to be, you know. This is where, you know, it's a journey made of honor. That's why also spirit is watching, because you're leading with honor, you're leading with integrity, you know, you're leading with the truth. And that's very important for me, because that's the same for me. You know, it's the same for me. I only lead with the truth. I would say stupid stuff. Never ever, you know. I'm not talking stuff that is not true. Oh wow, we have the Knight of Wands. So I see here past life in Egypt, the Sphinx, you know. I see here very passionate. Look at how this orange. The orange is the sacral chakra, so very confident and very passionate. Look at this. Very passionate. So passionately go into your task. If you pick this pile 1 too, passionately go into your task. Lead other people with passion. Lead other people with integrity. Lead other people with the truth, okay? This is very important. With the passion and truth, and go for it. Yeah, and the sun will come. I mean, the sun is the most beautiful card. Sun is all about happiness. That fits totally to our happiness preacher. You know, this journey is so beautiful. It gives you a lot of happiness. It's a journey that's made of truth. It's a journey where you lead other people, where spirit leads you also. This is the spirit, the eagle. You lead other people the way spirit tells you. You lead other people to the tree of souls also. So we need you, you know, we need you. So let's see what the card is saying. Respect your inner cycles and honor them as on your healing journey. Yeah, so you healed with our Taehyung, and you know there are cycles. We have honor twice. We have passion twice. So honor the journey, honor the truth, honor that you led by spirit. Spirit is watching here. We have the 9 and the 6. The 6 and the 9, those are, you know, if you turn around the numbers, they are the same. Very beautiful, okay? So very beautiful. So there is no next step. And it really means what you started, because I've seen that you already started this leadership. What you started, just, you know, progress. Whatever you're doing, try to help other people with Spirit, because Spirit is shining on you. I see that here. Spirit is helping you. So if you pick this pile, move on your journey, okay? That's very important. Lead with passion. That's the main essence in this pile. Lead with Spirit and with passion, okay? That's beautiful. So that's all what I'm having my pile 1. Let's move on to pile 2. Bye guys. So hi pile 2. So let's see where your journey, what is next on your journey, what's going on. So we read the quote later. So let's see what's going on in your spiritual journey. We have fogged in. Okay, so you right now, you're fogged in. You cannot really see what's going on right now. You know, you're just steering your ship. You're on the journey. Yes, you know that. You're on the journey, but you have no idea where you're going. Or you're a little bit lost. But it says the cow, so you're going direction abundance. It's all about asking and receiving also, you know. The cow is getting nurtured. So we'll see. I want to first look at all the cards and then I will see that what's going on here. We have the integrity, focus, endurance, and perseverance. That's why fogged in, you need to persevere. Yeah, you need to persevere. You have a horse. A horse is very perseverant. And you have a white horse and a white cow. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Inspire card, the Knight of Wands. We had this in pile 1 too. I tell you, all these piles are really like similar. Like they're not different because we're all the same in the core. We're all the same. That's why he's our soul advisor, you know. Okay, here again, it's all about passion. You know, that's what he also says in his speech, and that's very important. And I put down the cards before the speech was. This is very funny because, you know, before he talked about passion and that you follow your passion in his speech, I was putting these cards in order for all the piles, you know, for all my soul light piles. So it's very funny that in pile 1 and in pile 2 we have the Knight of Wands, which is the most passionate you know, sign. It's to inspire people. It's to inspire people with whatever you're doing. Look at this. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but what I see rather here, it's you look at this pentacle, and this pentacle is Taehyung for you, you know, and with that love you're getting by looking, look how she's looking on the pentacle, you know. It's like, oh my gosh, that's my value, that's my worth, you know. That's my one pentacle. And by doing that, you inspire people. You get inspired also. This inspires you. You know, this inspires you to get abundant. And it's because you're lost right now. You don't know where you're going in the journey. It's all about staying focused. It's all about integrity also and perseverance. And we see here, I see here a snake. That's about the healing journey. So that's a journey. So you are on that journey too. And it's all about staying on that course. Focusing. Focus on abundance. That's what's also the Queen of Pentacles is saying. It could be that you, you know, right now you really have to inspire people with the passion you're having. You're having some kind of passion. I think it's the passion for Taehyung because she's looking, she's very focused on the pentacle. She's very focused on the pentacle. It could also be that you're doing, you know, you should also inspire people with your job. This could also be, guys, you know, that to inspire others with the job you're doing. So maybe you're self-employed, because I feel that here. And right now, you know, maybe you just opened up your business and right now it's not going very good, or it just started. And so you don't know where it leads, you know, you have no idea where it leads. And it just keep moving. The universe is saying keep moving. White is also the color for me that it's very nurturing and very true. White is very true. And I like that I'm seeing this, guys, because I don't want anyone who absorbs like bad magic, you know, like bad stuff into our Tree of Soul group. And when I see the white horse and the white cow, I see that you're very nurturing also. You know, the Queen of Pentacles also is a very nurturing person. With your passion, you inspire other people. You inspire other people, and it's important for you guys to just move on. Just move on your journey, you know, be happy, everything is fine, you're moving towards abundance. So what is your card saying? Take time to acknowledge the subtle changes in your spiritual evolution. So maybe that's why you're fogged in. Maybe you're fogged in because you need to see how far you've come. You need to see, you need to focus, you need to see, you know, she's looking at a reflection also. You know, you need to see how far you've come on your journey, you know, and just sit down and relax and take a rest and just look at it. That's why maybe you're fogged in right now, you know. But everything is fine here with pile 2. Just keep moving. Yeah, I said this to pile 1 too, but I saw the same here in this pile. It's almost the same. So just keep moving on your journey and then you will be fine. Okay? That's all what I'm having. Bye, guys. So hi, pile 3. So let's see what's going on your journey. We read the quote later. So what's going on? We have taken shelter. The answers are within. So I see that, you know, this is the moment you found Taehyung, you found home, basically. Maybe it was in winter, because here's all the snow, you know. Maybe you found him during a winter time. And basically it's meaning you found your home. The goblin, the wounded human ego. Number 31. Let me see the cards, because I don't know what that means right now. We have sanctuary. Wow. Flow, sanctuary, creative force. Wow. That's like the taking shelter card. So you found this home. We're having the 5 of Cups reversed and the 7 of Cups. I feel like this. I feel like here there's some wounded ego that's going on, you know. It's like someone saying, you know, dang, you know, bye-bye. It was nice that you were in my life, but, you know, bye-bye. So, you know, I feel this is not your energy, the wounded human ego. I feel this is someone else's energy that you dealt with in the past. And you just got rid of this person. I say it like it is, you know, because I don't see this as a nice energy. So what I see here is you're getting out of the situation where you thought this person is your one, you know. Maybe that person was your home. But I strongly feel that you found Taehyung and this is your home. So you're not long a fan. I think you're like, not like 5 years you're a Taehyung fan, you know. So what I'm seeing here is that you experienced with whomever this episode of the goblin, you know, and you know, you let this person go, or you let this this event, whatever this was, you let it go, and you come out of this period where you were sad about that this happened to you, that you met a person like this, you know. You're coming out of this. And I think you came out the moment you found Taehyung. Maybe it's more like this. You know, you took shelter in Taehyung's arms, you know, in his music, in the boys' music, and you found that the answer is really within your heart, you know. You found out that everything lies within you, and that's why you're getting out of this energy. It's like you're becoming the butterfly, you know, very, very beautiful. So you're changing. And because of this home, because of the sanctuary you created in this tree of souls, you know, this is a sanctuary for you. This is home for you. Army is home for you. And with this sanctuary you created, you also have created this creative force inside of you. The chalice is all about feelings. So because of those strong feelings of home you're feeling with Taehyung, you became creative. And now you like worked on many pentacles, you see this? And now you're waiting on the return. It's like you created a lot of stuff. So I don't know what you're doing, but I'm seeing here that you were very productive. You created a lot of things, and now you're waiting for them to fruition and to come back into your life, you know. You're waiting basically that they grow, the pentacles, and you can take them in. So very beautiful. So what is your next step? Your next step is to just be patient and wait for the return of your investment, because that's what it's saying, the number 7 of Pentacles. Return on your investment, because you became creative. I see really here, maybe you're a fan artist, and because of finding a home in BTS, you got rid of this wounded human ego energy, and you found home, and now, you know, you created something, and now you're waiting on the return of what you created. So that you're growing and more, you know, you're growing your personality. That's what I'm seeing. You're watering and you're growing your personality. So we have enjoyed the process instead of always looking for the result. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. You have to be very patient. You're waiting on something, and the universe is basically, and because the something is not coming yet, you know, you're like, oh my gosh, you know, should I quit? That's also, you know, don't quit, you know, wait on it, be patient. This here means your next step is to wait on it, be patient, and enjoy the journey rather than enjoy the result. It's important for you to enjoy the journey here, because this is your home. I mean, the Tree of Souls is your home. This is your happy place, you know. And it's important, when you have this happy place, to just be patient and look what's coming out at the end of it, you know. So that's all what I'm having, guys, for my pile 3. Let's move on to pile 4. Bye. Hi, pile 4. So let's look. What is your next step, or what is your next tag? What's going on as a soul light of this Tree of Souls? So we're having here, you're walking in unknown territory. Yeah, all of you guys are on the journey somewhere, and we all have to keep going. That's basically what it's saying. We're all basically on the path, but some of us know where they're going, some of us don't know where they're going, and it's all about going home. You know, we've seen this in all 4 piles. It's all about going home. So you are walking right now and you don't know where you're going. Are we going home? Are we not going home? Where are we? You know, you're walking in unknown territory. But you're also walking to the Tree of Souls. We have the Earth Fairy, physical health, grounding, foundations. Number 27, which is a 9. So you're very independent, you know. You could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this just could be that you're with Taehyung, with this Earth, because he's an Earth sign. With him, you walk in unknown territory. You know, you've never experienced a love like this before. You've never experienced a soul connection like this before. That's why with this fairy, this Earth Fairy, for you it's like really hard, because you have no idea where you're going. And we see this here too, the mists of Avalon. Exactly, like all of us are fogged in. Like pile Taehyung, all 4 piles are completely fogged in. That's interesting. Except pile 1, maybe. Pile 1 knows exactly that they're going home. But here it's like a lot of soul lights are fogged in. It says enchantment, illusion, and transformation. So sometimes I think you're mad at yourself because you have no idea where you're going, because you think sometimes this is an illusion and everything what you're feeling and what you're thinking is just not there, you know. And we have the Earth Fairy again, you know, the King of Pentacles. Walking slowly because nothing is really moving. The King of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, you know. He brings his offer to the people. So whatever you have to offer, you need to keep walking, because the King of, the Knight of Pentacles just walks, you know. He's the most persistent knight. In all the piles also there was always this persistent, like an earth sign. We need to learn this persistence Taehyung has by moving forward and just moving. You have no idea where you're going, but you need to move, okay? Pile 4, you need to move also. You need to hold on to that, you know? It's all in our DNA. This is DNA. So hold on to it, you know? The answer is inside of yourself. The answer is in your DNA. So just keep moving. We're all going home. We're all going to the Tree of Souls. And yes, this is unknown territory. And yes, we have no idea if we're getting there. But we will, you know. The universe is saying just keep moving. I mean, this was really relevant in like all the piles. In all the piles there was being fogged in, being led by spirit, don't know where you're going, some knew they were going home, and just being persistent and keep walking. And this is the same for pile 4, only like a little bit different. Pile 4 is more fogged in. And it's crazy, you know, it's just crazy. So let's read this quote. It says, don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. And all the piles got stuck, guys. This is crazy. It's like all the piles are the same. Like, that's why this Mist of Avalon is here. You guys need to slow down. That's why the Pentacle Knight is here. I mean, this knight is almost not moving at all, you know. This is not knight like the Knight of Swords, who's like running towards his goal. This knight is like walking like a turtle. And that's okay, the universe is saying. The universe is saying you need to walk like a turtle. It's amazing. I always loved how every pile is the same. I mean, if you watch right now pile 4, please go and watch the other piles, because you see they're all the same. It's like all our soul lights are fogged in. We need to find this tree, guys, okay? So please keep walking. Don't stop there. Don't get discouraged and stop here. I'm telling you. You know, it's important to reach this soul tree. Okay, guys? So that's all what I'm having, guys. I hope you like that. And I'm saying bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.